Bienvenue en France, where the allure of adventure collides with the harsh reality of adaptation. For those who cross oceans in pursuit of knowledge, the journey is riddled with obstacles that test resilience, courage, and the very essence of one's identity. In the heart of France, where the enchanting facade meets the stark reality, a silent struggle unfolds. This is not just a story of pictures, landscape, and academic pursuits. This is an intimate exploration of the thrills faced by international students who dare to dream behind borders. So, now let's discover the story of those international students. And for the challenges that will be told are compiled from the personal troubles of all of us.
3 years later.
How are you doing? I'm good. I'm very good.
I miss you so much. It's been what, 3 years?
Yes, it's been a long time.
Kelvin is waiting for us.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Kelvin! Kelvin! Hi! Wow, Yasmin! You look amazing.
Thank you so
You have
much.
cheeks now.
Hi.
Good. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's a
How
long
are you?
time. Yeah, it's good. Nice to see you again.
Yeah,
Actually,
me too.
it has been a long
It's too
time.
long. It's 3 years.
Yes, of course.
Where are the others?
Yeah, this is Ramil's bag.
Yeah.
We're going to
Okay.
fetch Yang.
Okay, very good.
Let's have a seat and wait for
Okay.
them.
Yes, thank you. I will sit there.
The sun is back.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's been raining the whole week, so finally sunshine.
My. Come on. Can you see them? There they are.
Oh, let me. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Welcome, Yang.
Welcome.
Hi guys.
Hi,
I missed you
guys.
so much.
Yeah.
Me
Yes.
too.
It's
Thank
been
you.
so long.
It's been a
Like
long
2
time.
years feels like what? 10 years?
Yes.
Everything
It's
is
been a long
changed.
time.
Yeah. When was the last time? I think it was in.
The final
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
Well,
yeah. I
for
remember
me,
it.
recently, last 2 months,
was on
I
December,
relocated to
I
Canada.
Yes. Where you
Yeah,
all left,
Yeah.
like
it's
everyone
so cool.
went to different
Country is
country and
beautiful.
place.
Yeah.
I wish you come and visit. But initially, when I got there, I was having some issues with accommodation. You know, relocation always comes with that issue.
Yeah, I do remember.
Mm.
Like when I first came to Angers,
Yes.
it was so difficult. I
Yes.
had to call so many people, and it was taken. They have so many things I don't have because I'm, of course, international student. Even after 3 months of searching, I still couldn't find an apartment. I looked through all the different websites and the Facebook groups, but I just couldn't find, or I could find, but they were asking for documents I didn't have as an international student, like a guarantee living in France. I tried texting them and calling them was always something like this.
Réseau bonjour. Le numéro que vous avez composé n'est pas attribué. Veuillez vérifier le numéro et recommencer. Welcome to Free Mobile. The number you have dialed is no longer in.
No one is answering, or they're too expensive. And when finally I found something that was not too expensive and the landlord accepted my calls, guess how it went? Hello?
Bonjour.
Yes, do you speak
Bonjour,
English?
Angers.
Do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I'm calling you for an apartment in Angers for $650 per month. Is it available for rent?
Yes.
Great. Can I come to it today after an hour? I can be there like
Yes, of course, today if you want.
Okay, with all the documents. Just remind me of the documents. I need my passport, my visa, and
Yes, you need a guarantor.
yes, I have my parents. They both decided to agree to be my guarantors here.
But you need a guarantor living in France.
Oh, uh, I don't have. I don't know anyone who lives here who would want to be my guarantor. I only have my parents, but they're in Morocco. But like,
Sorry, I can't help you on this. Plus, I need a guarantor living in France.
I tried to use Visa, but it's more than 600 euros, so I cannot get it.
Even it is, you need to guarantee living in France.
Okay. Sorry, thank you so much for that. But at the end, we made it, and I'm about to buy my second house.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. What about you guys? How are you doing?
Actually, when I come here, I have a lot of problems with the language, but now I know French. That's why
Yeah.
I found a job in Angie. I'm working here as a human resource assistant. Yeah, it's really good.
Amazing.
But
Amazing.
I remember my challenging with French language.
Yeah,
It was
we
really
all-
bad. Oh, pardon? Excuse me? Bonjour. Do you have another size of it? I need M size.
Pardon? Bah, je ne parle pas l'anglais.
You don't know English?
J'ai rien compris. Pardon.
Okay. So, as you see, when it comes to asking about products, my limited French often leaves me struggling to communicate my needs effectively. Despite my best efforts, the language gap sometimes results in misunderstandings, making it difficult to obtain the precise information I need about a product. So trying to find and purchase the right items is a daunting task when you are not fluent in the local language. It's a situation that many of us face daily. Simple tasks like distinguishing between salt and sugar, or identifying different types of detergent between colors and white have become surprisingly complex endeavors. I often resort to guesswork, hoping that the images on the packaging would guide me correctly. Due to my lack of familiarity with the French, I accidentally chose the incorrect items by confusing one with another.
Yeah, we all had problems.
Yes.
What about you guys?
So for me, I'm a project manager now.
Oh, that's really
Yes,
good.
in the UK,
Okay.
and I have news for you guys.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my God! Congrats!
Wow.
It looks so
Thank
good.
you so much.
Is it made of diamonds?
Yes, of
Oh my
course.
God, it looks so fancy. Congrats.
you so
You are so
much.
lucky.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for you, Young?
Now I'm working in Paris
Oh,
and
okay.
in marketing in LVMH. Yeah.
Wow.
My dream job.
That's great.
Wow, interesting.
Yes. And what about you, Kelvin? What are you doing right now?
Well, now I'm working with a bank.
Oh, that's very
I'm not a banker, but I'm working with a bank. With the marketing department for the bank. You know, back in Angers, when we all first met in France, it was very, very difficult. Especially if you wanted to create an account as an international student.
So I am an international student here in France. I wanted to share my experience trying to open a bank account. It's an important step, but it comes with its own set of challenges. And unlike some countries where you can easily open a bank account online, in France, you often need to physically go to the bank. One of the challenges I faced was the language barrier. Not all bank staff may speak English, and some of the paperwork might be in French. It can be a bit intimidating if you are not fluent. Another challenge I faced was figuring out the different types of bank accounts and services here in France. The banking system is quite different from what I was used to, and picking the right options was a bit tricky. Always make sure you have an internet package to avoid unexpected situations. So here I am, at the bank, ready to navigate through the process. I needed the extensive documentation. In addition to the standard identification documents, the French bank required proof of residence. This was a bit tricky for me, as I had just arrived and was staying in temporary accommodation. For the new international student, when you find yourself in this situation, it's crucial to be patient. Using language translation apps can ease the communication process.
So yeah, when I relocated to Canada, I've been trying to work on helping the banks, the international students easily get their bank account and not face the same challenge that international students find here.
That's a very good thing to do. Yeah. Well,
And do you remember the first time we met each other? I was crying.
Oh yes,
my
I
Yeah.
saw you crying
Yes.
and I said hi. Oh my god, I remember.
Could we be friends?
Yes, I remember.
Excuse me? Are you okay?
No. What's happened? Are you okay? Do you need something?
This is my family.
You okay? Alone here? It's gonna be okay.
So much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
Oh, same. I can be your friend here. Thank you so much. Let's cry. Okay, stop.
He was rains. You witnessing the birth of an unexpected friendship. How these challenges goes deeper than the upper benches.
First class.
For me, it was good.
Yeah, for me too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in English, so yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't
Yeah.
really know French.
And for the professor, he's very nice.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Sure. That one is absolutely.
Sure, I really like it.
Yes.
Where are you going to?
Going this way?
To a friend or?
Yes, for a friend.
I'm hungry. I need to go and get some food.
Maybe we can go together.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm moving this direction.
Okay.
Okay.
So see you.
See you.
All right, Yasmin. Take care.
See.
Bye.
For me, guys, I remember that the hardest thing was missing my family. Yes, like imagine being in the middle of a big emotional storm. Every day, it's not just a little sadness, it's like a constant whirlwind inside you. Video calls, they help, but they also make you feel the distance more. And even the new culture, meeting new friends are very interesting. It can't replace the comfort of your family. These are the moments where the struggle is written all over your face, and the weight of being alone in a foreign place feels really tough. But remember, it's okay to feel these big emotions. It's not an easy path, but the fact that you're facing it makes you really strong.
Iceland, what's the temperature? You know the temperature over there?
It's really cold.
Yeah, it's really
apparently.
cool, but
But not cold.
The view is beautiful.
yeah, they're all
Very beautiful.
volcanic
Week.
lake.
A day, how long?
10 days.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
But it's hard for begin. Its website is not speak English, so it's the same problem when I come to French.
Yeah, I
Apply
remember.
the CAF.
You told me.
Yeah.
So I received those form for CAF, but I just admitted they seem like a puzzle in the language I still getting used to, and I try use translation apps, but those official documents seem to have the language of their own, and they're more just words. It's a complicated vibe of the informations.
Hi, can you help me?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
I want to apply my CAF, but I don't know the website. It's all French. I can't find the translate.
Okay, so actually you need to go here there to apply for the help. If you need help, there's the university provides a translation a little bit, and I can help you if you want.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, I have a meeting. Sorry, guys, I have to
Oh,
go.
we
Man,
really like your
wait.
job.
We decided to meet here and enjoy this moment, and you still wanna run away?
But
So guys, for
I
me,
forgot to
I now
guys.
understand why you're still single. You see? Look.
Yeah.
so guys, for
Maybe.
me, I will go with Ramis. I will go see my fiance. Say hi to
okay.
him, waiting for me.
Mm.
Yes.
Well, then let's do this again another
Prince
time.
Charming.
Okay, let's meet again another time.
So,
Okay.
Well, let's
Bye.
Bye, guys. It was
I think I have
real
to go as
nice
well.
to see you again.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
In this part, we're sharing stories from our classmates. Based on a survey and our own researches, we asked them about the best and worst things happened to them as international students here in France.
The first time I came to Angers, I like this landscape is very beautiful, and the best thing I like the Angers is the students' study atmosphere is very like intensive, influence me, and almost every seat have the students they sit there and studying, and the library we should also book in advance. I like this atmosphere, and for me the worst thing I think is the train timetable. There is no train during the night, and if you want to take part in a party, if you played very late, there is no train to you went home. So
and I came to France about 5 years ago. You asked me about the worst thing here. I think it's the fact that people tend to stay in groups. Like, I noticed that French people tend to stay together, and it's a little difficult to join a group or get to know new people unless, like, if you're not daring to go and start talking to people, people are not really coming towards you. So you have to make the effort to go to them. And the best thing, I guess, cheese is good here. I like the cheese in here. I discovered the joys of la raclette, and it was really, a good discovery for me. Thank you.
And I've been in Angers for the past 3 months, and I'm going to stay until December. The best part for me of France and Angers is the people and the university environment where I find, whereas I'm glad to meet all those new people. And the worst part is that when I came here, I found it very, very difficult to find a place to stay until I spent here 1 week without having any place to sleep. I stayed in a hotel, so that's the worst part of it. Thanks.
So the best part studying in France that I feel like I'm being taken care of, like French government taking care of their students from healthy food to sport activities. All of them are free for students, and there are lots of cultural activities and so many discounts for students. So living as a student here is the best for me. But the worst part can be the French students, because I feel like it's hard to be friends with them, and we need to work harder to become friends with them. So yeah, that can be the challenging part. But other than that, everything is perfect. Thank you very much.
So for me, the best thing in France, maybe I can say, is about the culture, and the worst thing, I don't know, maybe it is the language barrier. So for the culture, I really enjoy discovering on the cultures in France, like going to the festival, going to some museum or castles. Everything is really great and new for me. And for the language barriers, actually it's not a real worst thing, but it's just because my French ability is not too good, so it makes me feel quite difficult to do things like the administrative stuff or things like that. So that's it.
And worst parts of France is housing. It's so hard to deal with owner of house. You need always somebody who support you as a financial and in the language part. And the best part of France for me to meeting with my soulmate. I meet him and he is French, so it makes the France better than better for me.
The number of international students registered in France rose by 8% in 2021-2022 and went over 400,000 students. It is the highest growth in 15 years. According to our survey, the biggest challenges faced are the language barriers and the administrative issues with 28%. The best thing that happened in France is usually related to food culture, meeting new people, and improving language. The most difficult thing is accommodation, difficulties to adapt, and missing friends and family, also language barriers. Most of people said that living in France is challenging, but not so much. And again, most of them said that they really enjoy living in France. So we have people choosing a scale from 1 to 10. The majority choose between 8 and 10. Last but not least, we are here today to remind you how amazing you are, and every challenge you face as an international student will soon become a powerful memory.
Do you know? What's this?
The best part of France is, I forgot what was the best part.